Hi, everyone. We are back. I'm Ashley.
I'm Cassandra.
This week, we are talking about our morning routine, night routine, and just the general struggle of how hard it is to get to work every single day on time. We struggle with it, and I know everybody else probably does too, especially if you have kids.
I struggle every day.
So,
So don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment your routines and what you do to stay on time or be late every day.
simple, because I know you struggle. We all do. Well, good morning, good afternoon.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
I was late today. Sorry.
Oh no. I'm late every day, and I was really thankful that you said you were because I'm like,
Thank
yes, I'm
God.
still getting ready.
I know. And my anxiety went through the roof because I'm like, you know me, I hate to be late. And I try so hard to be like super time efficient, but some days it's just not in the cards. And today was one of those days.
Really? I
It
feel like
just
you're
wasn't.
everything, like every single day for you, you are on time.
I try really hard to be. I think though also I'm just very rigid on like especially during the week, my morning routine, I it has to be like clockwork because if not, I will be late. And it's not for me like a little late, it'll be like really late. And it just messes up my whole day and it just like creates chaos for me. And so I try really hard to have a super consistent morning routine. And I have Kyra pretty much down. Like she knows what it is. And it's just it took us a while. It took us a while.
Yeah, no, I'm still figuring it out. I was late every day of this week.
It's
And
fine.
I'm not
It's
sorry.
fine. Yeah, it's fine. I know like when I look at the clock, I'm like, all right, probably in the next 15-ish minutes she'll be here. Like the ballpark is big. The umbrella is big, but I'm like, she'll be here. I know she'll be here. Everybody else knows she'll be here. She'll be here.
I blame the fact that I'm really bad at math. I can't gauge like what time I need to leave in order to make this work.
I totally get that. I'm the same way, especially if like typical morning drop off or like if we like I remember one Friday or whatever you and I changed our start time. I don't remember what it was for. It was a holiday or something. I think it was maybe Halloween. I don't know.
Hmm.
Or maybe I don't know. Anyways, we decided to come in like a half an hour early. It took me forever to figure out, okay, what time do I need to set my alarm? It
I
is
remember.
not that hard, but I was like, okay, it should really just be 30 minutes earlier than whatever time I usually get up. But for whatever reason, I couldn't figure it out. And it just threw my entire day. Like I think I was late that day too. So I get it. Not knowing how to like do the math right is so hard.
I just hope and pray it works out.
You're like, I just come in on a hope and a prayer every day. I don't know, just
Yeah. I
vibes.
love that you said that you have Kyra down as a routine for your mornings. I don't. Me and Lennon are still trying to figure it out.
It's like the blind leading the blind.
It's so bad. Okay, so let me tell
Yeah,
you.
tell me. I need to know what yours looks like, and then I'll tell you what mine looks like.
So my alarm, I have it set for 6 in the morning. Do I wake up at 6? I do not. I wake up at about, I don't
That
know,
is so
6:20.
early. Are you a habitual snoozer? Like you hit snooze?
Yes.
I'm the same way.
Yeah.
And that's why I had to change where I used to set my alarm really, really early too and be like, cool, I have like a whole hour to snooze. But see, my problem is I got so in routine of snoozing over and over and over. Then I was like too lackadaisical where I'm like, okay, now I'm really late.
Wait, so what time do you wake
So
up?
now, okay, I set my alarm at 6:15 because I have to leave by 7:15. So that gives me 1 hour, but that also gives me I have one snooze, and I know that if I hit snooze one time, I'm okay. But in my head, I know if I hit it more than twice, I'm 1,000% going to be late. That's why I give myself such a short window because when I used to give myself a long window, I would abuse it. So then I would snooze over and over and over and
So
over.
so you're telling me you have an hour to get up and get ready and get going? What is my excuse? I have
I
an
do.
hour and 45 minutes, Ashley,
An hour and
and I'm
mind you,
still late.
your work and your daughter's school is like 2 seconds from your
Yes.
house. Okay, hold on. Let me back up. Please tell me your routine. I need to hear this because an
Okay.
hour and 45 minutes is
That's
fucking
why now
crazy.
that I say this out loud, I'm like, what is wrong with me?
You said,
So
what is my excuse? I don't have one for you. So okay, let's hear it. Go ahead.
maybe you can find it after
You
I
get
tell
up
you.
at 6:15.
So I get up about 6:15. I get
Okay.
up. I wake up. I get some water, I go to the bathroom, I brush my teeth, and then I get the shower ready, and then I go find what outfit I'm gonna wear. I can already see the
Time out.
problem.
I see the problem.
I'm not done yet.
Anyways,
I'm not done
okay.
yet.
Go
So
ahead.
then I take about, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes finding my outfit, and I'm like, okay, this will work. And then I get in the shower, and then I put on my outfit, and I'm like, no, I don't like it. So then I'm doing,
I
then
knew
I go
it.
back in the closet and try to find something. All mind you, London's still asleep.
Okay.
My goal is to always try to get her up at 7.
Yeah.
We've been doing like 7:25.
Yeah.
She starts school at 7:45.
Friend.
I know. And
Oh my
so
God. I do let Kyra sleep the absolute longest I can too. It's
Same.
just easier to maneuver through my routine if she's asleep.
It
So I get that.
is. And bless Ben's heart, he makes her get her clothes the night before.
Me too.
I don't do that.
I do.
So that helps her go. But I'm just on this whole other level. So then I'm getting ready. I'm doing my hair. I'm doing my makeup. I'm feeling if this is the right outfit for the day. And then I wake her up, and then she doesn't get up.
Yeah.
She continues 5 more minutes,
Yeah.
5 more minutes. I'm like, okay,
They're
yes, I
horrible
feel
to do.
bad.
They're like
You
slugs in the
didn't.
morning.
You went to sleep at 11 o'clock. Yeah, let's let you give you 5 more minutes, and it
That's part
turns
of your
into
problem,
15
friend.
minutes, and it's 7:35, and I'm
And
like,
you're like, school's in 2
oh
minutes.
my God. So I'm like, get up, we
And
gotta
then the
go.
chaos sets
Yes,
in.
that's
Yeah,
when.
the panic.
So then my morning starts with the panic of, okay, I'm ready to go, but I'm
But you're
packing my
not,
gym
and
bag.
it's not smooth sailing, and now I'm pissed.
I'm like, oh, I gotta put my ring on. Oh, I gotta put my watch on. Oh, I gotta get this, and oh, I gotta let the dogs out. So she's getting ready as I come downstairs, and I let the dogs outside. I get my coffee maker going. I'm getting her snacks ready for the day. I'm getting my lunch, and then she comes down at about, I don't know, 7:45 ish.
Hold on.
And
Isn't
then
school at
Yep.
7:45?
I have until 8:05 actually.
Okay. Because see, her school's not like that. So I'm like, hold on.
8:05 is when they close the doors and you're
Okay.
late.
Okay.
So
that's
I'm
kinda
like,
nice
okay, I
to
still have
know.
a little bit. So then she comes down. I'm like, okay, did you get your socks? Did you get your shoes? She's like, no. She goes all the way back up. And then I'm still grabbing everything, putting everything on my table that I need to take, trying to remember everything. I'm like, okay, Lenny, we got to go. And she comes down. She's like, I'm hungry. I'm like, girl, we literally have 5
I was going to ask, does she
minutes.
eat breakfast before school, or does her school do breakfast?
Her school does breakfast, but she doesn't like it.
Okay, yeah.
So then I gotta make her something, but it has to be like so quick, and she is the world's slowest eater.
Yeah.
That I'm looking at her like, we gotta go. And
You're like, we don't have time for the chewing.
so
Let's
then
go.
my anxiety kicks in, and I'm like constantly looking at my phone's maps to see how long it'll take me to
Traffic
get
and stuff,
the traffic to work. And so I'm like, okay, we got 2 minutes. Okay, we got 3 minutes.
We got 30
And then
seconds.
at this point, it's about 8:03, and I'm like, we're late.
I've
all
just
right.
accepted my fate.
So I
We're
gave
late.
up. Yeah, I just accept it. I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, well, it is what it is at this point. I truly tried.
Yeah.
Did I though? I truly tried. And she's just moseying along. We get in the car. We get there. Everyone's dropped off.
Doors are locked.
Doors are locked, and I get out, and I have to walk
Do you
her
have
in.
to walk her in every
I
day?
do. Mm-hmm.
They know.
Oh, I tried one time not to, and I went at it with her principal.
What, to like let her walk herself in?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm like, she's able to sign her name in something. Well, it doesn't matter. Parents have to do it. I'm like, why? You're making me late. I'm late.
Now
She's
I'm
like,
even more late.
and she has the balls to say, well, maybe you need to fix your morning routine.
She's not wrong.
I know. I still walked
It's
away
rude
mad at
coming
her.
from someone else.
It
but
is, and
she's
it's the
not
principal,
wrong.
and I was like, whatever, and I'm
You're
storming
fucking
off.
rude. You don't know what you're talking
And
about.
I get in my car, and I pull out of the parking lot, and then I'm racing down the highway to work, and I clock in at about, I don't know, 8:40, I'm sorry, 8:40, and I start at 8:30.
Yeah. Which is like not
So-
horrible. I mean, I've seen you come in far later than that, so it's fine.
9 o'clock.
The
Yes.
latest I've seen you come in was like 9:12,
Yeah.
which is like, again, I
And
don't
that could have
care.
been the one time that, like, it just really wasn't working out for me. Everything I said,
Everything
on top
went
of
wrong.
traffic, on top
There's
of,
probably an accident.
I
it's
forgot my
probably
badge in the
snowing.
car, and I had to go all the
Yeah.
way back and
Yeah.
get it. Yes,
Yeah,
all those
so it's
things.
like, and I feel like in those situations, that's usually how it goes. Like when you're already late and you're like, everything that could go wrong definitely went wrong. I'm just gonna be late. Like it is what it is. Like I'll see you when I see you. I'll see you when I get there.
Yeah, and then, like,
Yeah.
I used to be in panic mode all the time in
Yeah.
the beginning, but now I'm just sort of like, okay,
Yeah,
I
like,
don't panic anymore. I
yeah.
walk in, I'm like, hi guys.
and we know we're like it's fine. And like trying like really having a kid in the morning to also get ready is like it's so hard. Like it's complex. Getting yourself up and ready to go and not knowing like what the traffic's going to look like.
Yeah.
There's an accident on the highway every single morning from the direction I come in. And it's like I could leave early and I'm still going to probably walk in right on time because I don't ever know what that's going to look like. And I've just accepted my fate. It is what it is. It is what it fucking is, okay? But I get it. I think it's hard too, like as a mom, because it's like we have so many responsibilities, like the snack part. Do you have your water bottle, jacket, shoes, this other thing? Like we have to think of all of those things. It's not like just okay, grab your bag, let's go. Like this little human has to be fed. You have to look appropriate. If it's freezing
Yes.
outside, you can't come down in shorts. Like
Nope.
there's just a lot that goes into making sure they leave the house appropriately and you set them up well for the day and yourself.
Yeah.
Like we have to make sure we have lunch and we have snacks. And if you're going to the gym, do I have all my gym stuff because I
Yeah.
can't come home first? Like I
Right.
need to. So it's a lot. I get it.
I have tried to be the successful person that does everything at nighttime and packs everything and has everything ready to go, has my clothes that I know I want to wear,
Yeah.
and tries to go to bed early, but it only lasts for like a day or two and then I just give up because
Yeah.
my
It's a
night
lot.
routine is a whole other horror story
Oh
for
my
me
God.
that I just don't have time doing that
Yep.
anymore.
It's like, where do I fit it in? Like, it sucks either way. It sucks if I do it in the morning. It sucks if I do it at night. Like, it's a lose lose regardless. So I totally get that.
Okay, but what about
I
you though? Like how do you make yours successful?
I think I do my stuff at night. And I've just always been that way. Like I shower in the evenings. Kyra showers in the evening. I don't know if Lennon showers in the morning or not, but we both shower at night. I set out her clothes the night before. I set out my clothes the night before. And if she has jujitsu, like which she has 4 times a week, I always make sure all of her stuff is set out prior because I know myself well enough. If I try to do it in the morning, I'm gonna forget something and then I'm screwed. So that's why I always do stuff at night. And it's just, I've made it part of my night routine where like I have to. And I think another thing is I make Kyra go to bed early. She is an absolute nightmare if she does not. So I need her eyes asleep, closed, in deep thought of sleeping by 9:30 at the latest. And sometimes she's asleep before that,
What's
but
that
it but
like?
you want to know why that I've noticed because we used to struggle the same way. She used to be a night owl and bedtime was a struggle for me. And I'm like you, I have to get a lot of sleep. If not, I feel off. So it starts with the fact that I go to bed early, but I've noticed since she's so involved in sports now, she is tired. Like after dinner and a shower around about 7:30, she starts to slow down a lot. And I've noticed that that helps with my night routine. Staying asleep and falling asleep for her isn't such a struggle anymore, and it used to be. And I think she's just more tired. She's more active throughout the day, and that really has helped a lot because when she used to just do gymnastics like 1 day a week, it was hard for her to turn down.
Yeah.
Because I want her to play after school and have her time to watch her shows, and I don't want it to be like bedtime shower good night where she has no time to relax and do her thing because I love that. But she's just more tired now. And so her being asleep earlier has made my morning easier because she got that 10 hours or 9 hours, whatever. So getting her up. So this is what I do. So I get our stuff ready at night. Um, and then in the morning, I get up. Mind you, I showered at night. So like usually 9 times out of 10, I will blow dry and like straighten my hair at night. So in the morning, it's just a
Wow.
quick run through. So that really helps too. But I will get up, I will wash my face, brush my teeth, do my hair, and then my clothes are already out. Sometimes I change my outfit too because I'm like, oh, it doesn't look cute, or like it's actually going to be really warm today, so I think I'm going to wear something different. I'll get dressed, and then I get her up second. And she's gotten a lot better at getting up because she knows when I'm like, hey, it's time to get up. I'll kind of wake her up softly. But then it's like when my tone changes, girl, you better get up now. And she likes to be woken up softly, so I try really hard to do that. And she knows when my tone changes, she's like, oh shit. Like, okay, I need to get up right
Yeah,
now.
it's time.
And I help her get dressed, but then everything else is on her. Like, she brushes her own hair, brushes her own teeth, puts on her own deodorant, all the things. If she wants her hair like styled a certain way, I'll do it. But like, I give her a very short period. She has 20 minutes, 20 minutes on the dot. And I told her, I
That's
said, at
crazy.
20 minutes, whatever you look like, whatever you have on, when I'm like, we're going down, because once we go downstairs, you're not coming back up here unless you like forgot something, like whatever. And I told her, I said, what you do in that 20 minutes is how you're going to school. So if you look a mess, you're going in a mess.
I love
If
that.
you're in your pajamas and your teeth aren't brushed, you're going like that. And, you know, at the girls' age, they care about looking cute and wanting to wear clothes that they like and stuff like
Yeah.
that. And so I tell her, I'm like, girl, if you are not put together by the time that bell rings and we gotta go, you're going to school like that. Period, point blank. And so that's kind of helped with holding her accountable because she likes to look cute for school. She likes to match her friends or whatever. So I'm like, take your 20 minutes. Hope you are ready when you're ready. And then, you know, we go downstairs and I do like lunches and stuff like that the morning of because I feel like doing it at night sometimes is just not like ideal.
Yeah.
And so I make her lunch and I make her breakfast first. And then while she's eating, I give her a timer. We're leaving in 10 minutes. You have 10 minutes to eat. And
Yeah.
I'll set a timer on my phone. And she knows when that goes
Ooh,
off,
I'll
we're
try
done.
that.
Yeah. Or like the microwave or whatever. Because kids really have no concept of time unless you give them a concept of time.
Yeah.
Or like I'll say set a 10-minute timer on your iPad because she'll watch her iPad and like
Yeah.
watch her show while she
So does
eats or
Lennon.
whatever.
Mhm.
And I'm like, when it goes off, go whatever you didn't finish goes in the trash. We're leaving. So that's how I do it. It's kind of like I give her like a broadcasted time frame, so that she's not slow. Because kids are so slow in the morning. I'm like, what are you doing?
They really are.
Get moving.
And sometimes she's just like
just
staring.
stands there.
I know. I'm like,
I'm
what are you
so-
doing?
yeah.
Trying to wake up.
By stare, like Kyra will do the same thing, but it's at night. Like I'm like, you need to get in the shower and you know make it quick. Like do what you need to do. And I'll look through the glass and she's just standing there. And I'm like, it's been like 15 minutes. I'm like, have you done anything? She's like, oh, sorry. I'm like, are you okay?
Are
She's
you
like, I'm
good?
just tired. Like, I have to remind her, like, get fucking going.
I wish I could just stand there like that too in the
Me
mornings.
too.
I can't. I gotta keep going.
Me too. And it's like, I get it. I give her that time to kind of like unwind, you know, because I like to do that in the shower too, or like whatever that looks like. But sometimes I'm like, you have 2 minutes right now. And we have like a long commute. You know, her school's
Yeah.
a little bit further from my house. And then obviously my house is super far from work. So I think that also plays into part. Because if I lived closer, I think my time management would not be good. Because it's like, oh, it's only a few minutes. So it's like I have to hold myself accountable and leave at the exact same time every single day. Because if not, like I know I have such a long. I drive for over an hour in the mornings. I leave at 7:15 and I get to work at 8:30. That's
Oh
a
my
long
gosh.
time. Because and it's not like a far distance, it's just the traffic. It's
Yeah.
just the accidents, it's the highway. And that's why but also that hour in the car after I drop her off at school is my time to myself, which I absolutely have to have. So I kind of look forward to making sure she's dropped off on time every day because as soon as she is, now I know from then to when I pull into the parking garage at work is my time to listen to my music, drink my coffee, talk on the phone with my girlfriends, whatever that looks like. So I kind of like reward myself by being like, yep, dropped you off at the right time. See ya.
I love that because I do the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that way I'm not like speeding through traffic, rushed. I don't get like my time to myself. And that's why I try to be really like militant about getting her to school on time because I want my time to myself.
Yeah.
And that sets me up for a good day at work, you know,
Oh yeah.
for
Can you
sure.
imagine like when I rush inside all disoriented and
It
disheveled?
sucks.
It sets a tone for the rest of my
It
day.
totally does.
I don't
then
like it.
And I try to do the same thing for Kyra too. I try to give her a really chill morning routine because then she can have a good day. And it's like I've noticed too. That's why I asked if Lennon's school does breakfast because her school does breakfast. But you have to be there by a certain time.
Yeah.
That's also a time incentive. It's like she'll be like, "Mom, I want to be at school a little early tomorrow because I want to have breakfast with my friends." And I'm like, "Then you got to get up early." And I'll tell her when she's kind of like laying in bed, like not getting up, and I'm like, "If you're not up in the next 2 minutes, you will not have breakfast with your friends. You'll miss it. She'll hop
Ooh.
up out of bed so quick." I also do like I bribe her. I'm
I
like,
do too.
"Do you want to get Starbucks tomorrow? Then you
Yes.
have to be up on time.
Yeah.
If we don't leave by this time, it's not happening."
I usually do that on my Tuesdays because I have an early morning on Tuesdays, so
Yeah.
I know I have to be there on time, and I have my morning duties that I have to do. So I bribe her. I'm like,
Me too.
if you get up earlier, we'll go get coffee.
Yep.
We'll go to the gas station, and I'll
Yes,
get you
I do
whatever
the gas
you want.
station too.
But you got to be up.
Yeah.
You got to be ready. We have to leave the house by 7:30. We can do it, and she does.
Yeah.
And then she gets to school on time, and then I'm like, yes.
But that also is like incentive for you too because I like to stop and get Starbucks for her, right? And it's like I like to stop and get her snacks for school, whatever. But
Yeah.
it's like that way I know she's off on a good start, and then my day is on a good start too. So I've started to do the bribing thing. Really, the bribing's for me because it helps me, but it works. It definitely helps, and it doesn't mess up my day. Because like morning commute, I'm telling you right now, especially when you have a kid, can ruin your day before it starts, and it does.
Yeah. I know. I know. And I'm sure people who don't even have kids, and if they don't have like a set routine, they're late.
Absolutely. And it's kind of nice sometimes too. Like I think we were talking about this. Working from home one day a week is amazing, but also having to get up and know you have to be somewhere every day is also kind of nice too. So I've noticed on my work from home days, like I tend to be late. I tend to get her to school late because I'm like, oh, I don't need to get dressed. Like I don't have
Really?
to get. Isn't that weird? I don't have to get dressed. I don't have to get ready, so I can sleep in a little bit longer. And then it's like I sleep in too long, and then the like rushing comes in. So on mornings when I know I have to be somewhere, it almost is better for me. It sucks that I have to drive, but it just holds me more accountable to know that like I have to get up
Hmm.
and I have to be ready. I have to make myself presentable. Where on days from home, it's like I'll drop her off in my pajamas. I don't give a shit, but I oversleep and then we're rushed and then it's like a bad day.
I know.
Isn't
Ask
that
me what
weird?
time I get up on my work from home days.
What time?
7:30.
That's nice.
Yeah, but actually she has to be at school by
I
7:45.
know. That's a, yeah. Okay, it's not nice.
Okay.
Okay,
No,
like
it's not.
she doesn't have
'Cause
late start. Oh wait, that's
no.
Wednesdays, huh?
No.
She doesn't have late start ever.
No.
See, Kyra has late start every Wednesday. So that falls in line nicely with my work from home
Yeah.
schedule. But again, it's like, okay, I don't have to have her there at 7:35. It's at 8:35. But then I'm late cuz it's like I have to be working by
Yeah.
like 8:15, 8:30.
Right.
So you see what I mean? Like I'm just like, it's fine. I'm work from home. She has late start. And then I'm like, it's not fine.
It's not
It's
fine.
not fine.
Right. So on my Thursdays, I'm getting ready with her, and like
Yeah.
we gotta go. We gotta
We
go.
gotta hurry.
Hurry up.
We're late.
Hurry up.
Yeah.
And then I gotta clock in. Hurry up.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole thing. But thankfully, her school's like a
Which
minute
is
away.
so nice. Yeah, because Kyra's it's 15 minutes.
That's so
Between
good.
15 and 20. But yeah, mornings are such a
So,
nightmare.
what does your bedtime routine look like?
So I try really hard. I don't cook every night. Sometimes I go out to eat, but I try really hard to feed her by 7. Tuesdays are different because she has gymnastics till 7:30. So on Tuesdays we almost always grab like something on the way home, and so we eat later. I try to feed her by 7. I try to have her showered by 8, and I try to have her in bed by 9. Whatever she does in between those hours, in between those times, I don't care. But for my own like schedule, that's the 7 8 9 rule. That's what I do. And it works really well for me. And then that way, when she's in bed and asleep, hopefully by 9 or 9:30, that's my time to do my thing. And
Mm,
I make her shower every night. By that 8 o'clock hour, and I tell her like if we're late to showering because she's messing around, I'm like you're killing your hour because as soon as you're done with your shower, you have until 9 o'clock to do whatever you want. You're eating into that time right now, and she's like, I am, and I'm like, yeah, the clock starts at 8 o'clock, and shower should only take 10 or 15 minutes. So you have 45 minutes to do whatever it is that you want to do, or you can have 5 minutes. It's really how you use your time. So that's kind of what I do. Is the 7 8 9 rule, or at least I try to. And then yeah, she's usually asleep by 9:30. But because I also am asleep by like 9:30 or 10. I'm a tired being. I have to sleep early. And I know what is yours cuz I already
yeah, you
know.
see me shaking my
I
head.
already see it. I
I'm
already
in my
see you being
head
like,
like,
"No,
God, I'm
ma'am."
doing this all
Yeah,
wrong.
tell me what yours is and how because I think my thing is I don't think Kyra could stay up till 11:30. Like I don't even if like I was trying to purposely make her stay up, I don't think I she could. Like as soon as she lays down and she's tired, she's like me, she's out. She's a tired kid just like I was and I still am.
Yeah.
So, late nights are just not really a thing for us just because we can't make it that long.
Yeah. Oh,
Is
I can
Lennon a
make it
night
that
owl?
long.
You're a night owl
Yes,
too?
I
Oh my
am.
gosh.
We
Are you a
all three
morning
of us are.
person?
I am.
That's
It's
crazy
the
that you're
weirdest
both.
thing. Like
Yeah.
I can go to bed at like 1 in the morning and still wake up at 5. Just fine. Let's
What? Are you
go.
not dead? I would be
I am. Oh
dead.
no, I am dead. As I'm getting older, I'm
Yeah.
becoming more and more
It's
dead.
hard.
But
Yeah.
I can do it, and I don't mind it at
So
all.
does your body wake you up at 5 or it's like like what
Yeah,
wake like an
my body.
internal clock
Yeah,
that
it's
just
an
like yeah,
internal clock
okay.
that pops me up.
Yeah.
I'm the first to get up on Saturdays at like 7:30,
Yeah.
8, but we don't go to bed until like almost 2 in the mornings.
I would be dead
Ashley.
for a
I
week.
know.
Oh my god.
So it sucks because me and Ben have always been night owls,
Mhm.
late starts, late to everything, and Lennon became
Picked
that
up
way
on that.
away. Yeah,
Yeah.
she picked up on it and started becoming that herself. So that girl can stay up until midnight if I let her
On
to
a
1
school
in the
night?
morning. Yeah.
Wow.
But it's hard for me because I have late nights anyway. By the time I get off, and then Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays, I go to the gym, so I don't get home until about 7 o'clock. And
Mhm.
then Ben's making dinner, almost finishing dinner at that point. Then we sit down, then we eat. That goes until like about 8:20 or something, 8:15, and then we clean up, and then
The cleanup. Oh my god.
the cleanup, and then we sit down and have family time and we watch a show. Well, they're like an hour shows, so it's already after 9, close
I
to
try to watch a
10.
show every night too, as my own time. So I get that.
Yeah,
That eats up an hour for sure.
that it does.
And
And we're
like it's 10.
together. She's on her tablet, she's awake, and then we try to wrap up at like 10 and then clean up and then go upstairs and get ready for bed. And by the time everybody's done washing up, ready to lay down, it's magically 11:30.
Mhm. I get that.
And then she's still wired awake. So then, she's laying there like, "Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do," and I'm like, letting go to
That is
sleep, but she won't do it
crazy.
because we're used to being up late, and she's not tired like you said Kyra is. I mean, she swims once one day a week, and that's about it. The rest
Yeah.
of the time, she gets picked up from school, they come home, and she's just
Just chills.
chilling.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing to tire her out for the night. Um,
Have you thought about changing that?
yes, but then I'd have to sacrifice a couple of things.
What's what would you have to sacrifice?
Not having family time.
I get that. I totally get
And that's
that.
so important to me after having a long day to come and
Like
just
family
sit.
time at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that piece of having dinner and then sitting on the couch watching TV, being
Is
together is
everything.
everything to me. So
Absolutely.
if I were to change that, I would have to prompt Ben to eat earlier with her, say at like 5 o'clock, because they're home at 3. And then save me a plate. And then I go to the gym, I come home at 7, and then I eat. And then, okay, let's wash up and get ready for bed and go up. Well, I just ate. So, like, I'm not ready for bed, but I could probably get her ready for bed and sort of just, what, like, lay with her and be with her at that point. But it just doesn't hit the same for
Yeah,
me
I
if
get
I
that.
do that.
I think also a component is because I'm a single mom. So because the family aspect of you three hanging out is a thing for me. Me taking her to sports is us hanging out because it's just me and her. So it's like we still
Yeah.
get that family hangout dynamic. But from your standpoint, I get where it's like it needs to be all three of you because it's not really fair if like they just go and have dinner together and you're out. So it's like the three of you need to be combined. So I get that. And I think that's maybe where it's different for she and I because I take her to sports 4 times a week, 5 times a week. And but to me that's spending time because I'm still spending time with her because it's just me and her. So it's like it's okay for us to get Qdoba on the way home, eat it really quick, shower and be laying down by 9:30 because we've been together the entire
Yeah.
evening. You get what I mean? So it's like we're still spending quality time, but I get the whole wanting to be home and being together, especially because you and Ben work such different schedules.
Yeah.
He's been home since 2 and they are spending time together,
Yes.
but you are not.
No.
And that's not really fair, you know?
Even on Tuesdays, like when I don't go to the gym and I come straight home after work at 5 o'clock, and then that's my time to make dinner and to be with them. That does help, but it's still so late in the day.
Yeah.
I, I
It's
don't
so
know
limited.
what to cut short just to
Yeah.
get her to bed on time and myself on time. Would I love to go to bed at like 9:30, 10 o'clock? I absolutely would. I would
Absolutely.
feel so much better,
Yeah.
but it just never works out for me and thus leads to the chaotic late
Yeah.
mornings for me.
I think that's yeah, I mean obviously they correlate with each other and you know that. And I think maybe that's why our morning routine works so well is
Yep.
because we do go to bed early.
Yep.
And I think, as Lennon gets older, maybe she will want to do different activities or different sports and then that will because I think my thing is I send Kyra to bed before me. Um Either I will be like laying down with her and watching my show or like I'll be in the living room and she'll be upstairs, but I send her to bed really about 30 minutes to an hour before me but it also plays in my favor because she's ready for bed. She's ready to sleep, but it's also because of her sports. And so I just wonder if later on when Lennon gets a little bit older, if she wants to do sports and stuff, however that would fit in, if bedtime would be easier for her.
Yeah, I think so.
You know what I mean? Just because when Kyra didn't do sports, she was the same way. She was a night owl, and I am not. I'm a tired person, and I was like, this is not going to work. And she started realizing like school sucks when I'm tired every day. And I was like, well, then you need to go to bed earlier. And I'm like, how can I make her go to bed earlier? So it's helped a lot, but I
Tire her
totally
out.
get not wanting to miss out on family time. And it's like like we were talking about our evening routine too versus morning. It's like, how do I spend time with you when I don't have time?
Yes.
How do I get to bed early when I don't have time? How do I get up early and get to school on time when I don't have time? So it's like fitting all these hours into a small space is so hard.
And that's what I struggle with the
I
most. And
know.
it's been that way for a couple of years.
Yeah.
So I'm still learning.
You'll learn. And I mean, it's like, I think also as the kids get older, it gets easier too.
Yeah,
And I think
because they can do it
it's
all themselves.
exactly. And I've
Like, okay,
noticed
go
that.
upstairs and like get
And they
yourself
want
ready.
to do their own thing. I've
Yeah.
noticed Kyra likes to do her own bedtime routine. She likes to kind of have that independence. So it gets easier for sure. It's just so hard to cram in things when it's just like, how do I fit all of this into one small space? It's weird. It's so weird to run out of time when you're like, I just got home. I just
Yes.
got home.
Yep.
How is it already 8 o'clock?
Yep.
Especially like Tuesdays. Tuesdays are like your shorter day. Tuesdays are my longest day because I have to leave work early to get her to gymnastics on time because her gymnastics is an hour and 45 minutes. So we get home at almost 8 o'clock. And I'm like, we haven't had dinner. Neither one of us have showered. So Tuesdays are like my chaotic night. And so I'm like, you know what? We get Qdoba every single Tuesday. We scarf it. And then I'm like, let's go upstairs. She gets in the
Ugh.
shower. I get in the shower. And we both just lay in bed.
Yeah.
She'll watch a movie on her tablet. I'll watch a movie on my TV, and we're out. And it sucks because sometimes I feel guilty. I'm like, we didn't really like even talk today.
Yeah.
We spent, but it's like I spent the car ride with you. I sat at gymnastics. So
It's
for
not the
me,
same
it's
though.
not the same. But and I ask her, I'm like, do you feel like we spend enough time together? She's like, yeah, mom, of course, because she's just happy that I'm there. She's just happy that we spend time in the car. We spend time getting food. She's just happy that I'm there. But my mom heart is like, ugh. I spent the whole afternoon with you, but I barely got to talk to you
I
today. And
know.
that makes me sad.
I feel the same way with mine too.
Yeah.
And that's what like I envy Benjamin in her time because he
Yeah.
gets to spend all that time
I
with her.
know.
And I'm so
you
limited
don't.
and I'm tired and I'm
We are
cranky.
limited. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're very limited.
So that's why I go to bed so late because
I get
I
it.
just want to spend as
I
much
totally
time as
get
I
it.
can with her in the day.
Absolutely.
And I don't regret it in the morning, but
But I'm like,
I'll regret it
yeah.
in the morning.
But it's like, it's worth it. I don't care.
Yeah, it
I
is.
don't care. And I feel the same way. Like, I kind of asked myself, like, am I doing too much with how many days a week she plays sports? Like, I had to change stuff at work. I had to move a lot of stuff around.
Yeah.
But then when I look back and I'm like, she loves it, and we eat a lot of food out. I don't cook every night. Like, we do activities like we're together, but we're not really like spending time like I would like. But I'm like, anytime I can get with her, I love it, so I don't care. And she's just happy that we do it. So the long nights and the early mornings are definitely worth it. And I always tell myself, like, I can get through it being tired. I'm the adult. I'll be fine. And I don't get these years back with her. I
Double
don't.
coffee day.
Oh, girl. Triple if I have to. Mix an Alani in too if we have to. But it's
Yeah.
like I don't get this time back with her. And so I try really hard to just be involved. And if that means she stays up sometime and we get to spend more time together, so be it.
Yeah.
If that means we sleep in a little tomorrow and we're both late, so be it. Like, she's only a kid once, and we're doing the best we can. Like,
Yeah.
we're still learning. Like, our girls are 8, but I'm still trying to figure out this whole parenting thing.
Yeah.
And it's a struggle. Like, it's hard, and we just do the best we can. And our kids are doing great, but it's like the mornings make me want to choke slam somebody. They really do. And the evenings too. And I'm just like, every day I'm like, is this ever going to get better? Or am I just going to live in this constant fear of chaos all the time?
I know. I'm constantly having a panic attack
Me
that
too.
I'm trying to swallow on the way to work. Like, it's
Me
gonna be
too.
okay.
I'm going to have a
You're
good
fine.
day. I
Yes.
promise I
Yes, I'm
am.
not gonna get in trouble.
It's not going to be a horrible day.
No.
Yeah, and it's so funny because it's like I try when I drop Claire off at school, like I watch her walk in, and I'm like, she's happy, she's in a good mood. I got her there in one piece. She has a lunch, like she's having a good day. So I'm like, I'm gonna have a good day too. Like as long as I can get her there in one piece,
Yeah.
the rest is like I'll get there when I get there. Yes, I'm tired. I'm just gonna slam this coffee. It's gonna be fine. And it's so funny because we both stress over stuff like that. But our work is so understand. Like we've never been in trouble for being late or having to leave
Yeah.
early. Or we're just rough on ourselves. I think as
Yes.
moms, like moms are just rough on ourselves. Women in general just are the glue of everything, and our minds are in charge of so many things that it's like it's in our nature to just be like, oh my god, I didn't do that right, or I didn't get them, and it's like
I know,
we're doing such a good
and
job.
it's really not a big
It's
deal.
never been.
It's never been.
It's
No.
never been a big deal. I can't think of one time where I fell short in the morning or I forgot something and it's actually been a big deal to
No.
anyone other than myself.
Right. And that's what it is. We just
It
gotta
is.
let it go.
It's just ourselves. We're just
Oh
rough on
gosh.
ourselves.
But I thank you for like explaining your routine, and I think moving forward I am gonna try to
Yeah.
adapt that into my lifestyle and just
Yeah.
see if it works and stick with it, because I don't want her tired. I don't want to be tired. I don't want to start our day in chaos.
It sucks.
No. So it's not fair to her.
Especially the tired piece. I don't do well when I'm tired. And I know she doesn't either. So I'm like, okay, I make the rules around here and I need to just stick to them. And it's really, really helped. It's helped a lot because I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I didn't know what I was doing. I was like, this is so horrible, but it's gotten better. And I think, like I said, we just need to give ourselves some grace.
Yeah.
That's just all there is to it. I'm gonna be late, but it's like she's coming. I know she's gonna be here, and you are. You show up every day.
I'm there. I'm like, hi guys. Good
And we have a
morning.
great day, and that's just that. So yeah, morning routine sucks. It's always gonna suck.
Bedtime routine sucks for me.
Yep, being tired sucks. Being an adult sucks.
Yeah, but it'll get better.
It'll get better, and we're doing a good job.
We
so
are.
proud of you, friend. We're gonna make it. We're gonna get through it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So keep it between us, though.
Obviously.